Okay, let's start with the most important topic in competitive point of view, mostly NEET, that is genetics. What is the genetics? Genetics is defined as study of inheritance, variations and structure and functions of genes. Genetics as a branch developed in the middle of the 19th century. G.J. Mendel, Gregor Johannes Mendel laid the foundation for genetics. He is also considered as father of genetics. Later we will discuss why Mendel is considered as father of genetics. Now let us see what is the inheritance. Characters or traits pass from one generation to other generation. From parents to offsprings, that is inheritance. About this inheritance, the ancient people around 8000 to 10,000 BC also knew about this inheritance. So, how characters pass from one generation to other generation? They selectively, mainly some animals and plants with desirable characters undergone some artificial selection and developed into new varieties. To understand this one, very simple, we are observing some varieties mainly, that is Ongole bull, that is domesticated from wild varieties, like that some other cow varieties, Sahiwal, which is famous in Punjab, also domesticated animal or cow, actually which came from wild varieties. Like that the plant varieties also so many arised. Even though the offsprings are not 100% similar to their parents, the degree of difference is nothing but variation. So, among siblings or in between their parents and offsprings, there are some differences. The degree of difference or the amount of difference is considered as variation. Next, let us see the gene. What is the gene? Gene is a basic unit of heredity. Gene is basic unit of heredity. Mendel did not know the gene, but even though he succeeded in hybridization experiments and postulated first time the principles of inheritance. Let us discuss how Mendel succeeded in his experiments. Before going to discuss the Mendel experiments, introduction of the Mendel. Gregor Johannes Mendel, who is popularly known as father of genetics, born in July 22nd in 1822 in Austria. He graduated in 1840 and he went to Olmütz University where he studied Philosophical Institute for 2 years, more particularly physics and maths, where he studied physics and maths for 2 years. Later, he came to a Augustinian related monastery located at Brunn in Austria. As a monk, he not only monk, he also worked as a teacher for secondary school. He completed his post graduation in 1853 in Vienna University. Later, once again he came back to his monastery and usually teaches to lot of students. Along with this teaching profession, he worked on pea plant which are known as hybridization experiments. These hybridization experiments he conducted among 1856 to 1863, around 7 years. Why? Because he stayed in this Augustinian monastery around 10 years. That's why he was succeeded in completion of his hybridization experiments. And he postulated these results of these experiments in experiments on plant hybrids. Experiments in plant hybrids. This is a contribution of Mendel. So, with the help of these hybridization experiments, the first time he postulated principles of inheritance. So he became famous for father of genetics. Let's see the Mendel experiments. What are the Mendel experiments? Very simple, hybridization experiments. What is the hybridization? So it is needed to understand some points of hybridization. So some steps should be followed in this hybridization experiments. The first one is selection of parents. Next one is artificial cross pollination. Then you will get hybrid plants. This is a simple procedure of hybridization. Let's understand. Parents. What are the parents? We have to select. One is male parent, another one is the female parent. What are the characters that should be present in parent which is selected for hybridization experiment? The parent should be true breeding lines. or the parent should be in homozygous state. What is the true breeding line? Very simple. If any plant is allowed for self-pollination for several times or repeated generations, then that plant becomes a true breeding line. Then the plant also in the state of homozygous, means all the alleles are same. I will explain later what is the homozygous state. So the main important factor for the selection of the parent as a true breeding line is the characters are stable, the inheritance capacity is stable for several generations. That is the meaning of parents or true breeding lines. So characters are stable. Next, artificial cross pollination means, so you have to select pollen grains from the male parent, and we have to artificial cross pollination on female parent, then you will get the hybrid plants. This is the simple procedure of the Mendel experiment or hybridization experiments. Next, why Mendel succeeded in hybridization experiments? There are the two reasons behind the success of Mendel. The first time, he considered number of samplings or huge samplings, or the data is huge data or the large data used by using number of samplings. That is the first point. The second reason was his analysis, statistical analysis, and his mathematical logic. These two applied for biology or to solve the biological problems. Application of the statistics and mathematics to biology. That is also another reason behind the success of Mendel. Next, with the help of this application, mainly he wrote the basic framework, rules which are useful for the inheritance, means how characters are passed from one generation to other generation. This framework are the rules, basic rules which were proposed by the genetics. Now let us see the Mendel experiments. Mendel conducted hybridization experiments for 7 years on garden pea plant. So he is very lucky to select this pea plant. Why? Because there are some advantages in pea plant. So what are these advantages? The first one is, this is the annual plant. So life cycle is very short. Then you can get number of offsprings or siblings within short period. The second one is, the pea plant is having very well defined characters. The characters are very clear or conspicuous, well defined characters, and it produces bisexual flowers. So the bisexual flowers are conveniently useful in two ways. One is for cross pollination and self pollination. The pea plant itself convenient for self pollination and self fertilization. And convenient for cross pollination, means hybridization experiments. Next, the plant can be grown very easily, and production of offsprings is also very easy process. Due to these advantages, Mendel simply succeeded in his hybridization experiments. So, what type of pea plants are selected by Mendel? 14 parents are selected by Mendel, or 14 true breeding lines. So, these 14 parents are also nothing but 7 pairs. So, these 7 pairs of pea plants are almost all similar except one contrasting character. So, except this contrasting characters, the true breeding lines are almost all similar. So, let us see what are those 7 pairs. He considered some characters like height of the plant, seed color, pod color, pod shape, etc. Let us see the 7 pairs of contrasting characters. The first one is height of the plant, second one is flower position, means height of the plant means tall plant versus dwarf plant. The flower position means axillary position, axial versus terminal position of flowers. Next, color of the flowers means violet color with or against white color. Next, like that, pods or fruits, mainly here the shape of the pod or shape of the fruit, full or inflated versus constricted. Next, fruit color, green pods versus yellow pods. Like that, seed color, yellow versus green. The last character, that is seed shape, that is round versus wrinkled. These are the 7 pairs of contrasting characters. When you write, first you observe very carefully, the first written character is dominant character, which should be written with capital letter. The later written character is recessive character, which starts with the small letter. That is also another important character. Means these are useful in objective type of questions. The which character is given first with capital letter, which character is given with small letter. That is also very crucial in solving the objective type of questions. These are about the different contrasting characters. Now let us see the Mendel 2 experiments in examination point of view. One is the monohybrid cross and dihybrid cross. Let us discuss in next class.